Okay, welcome to whatever this is. Okay, I don't know if you are aware, but Tony Stark, okay, not Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the MCU as Dr. Victor Von Doom. What does this mean? That means, and also importantly, Joe and Anthony Russo will be returning to direct both Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. What does this mean? Is the bridge completely burned for Tony Stark as Iron Man? I don't know. And if if you saw Deadpool, I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you saw Deadpool, you've noticed that Chris Evans, I almost said Luke Evans. Chris Evans returned to that film as the Human Torch. Now, does that mean there will be a possibility or a moment or a time where my man will return also as, you guessed it, Tony Stark? Now, if the Avengers are going up against Victor Von Doom and he happens to be Tony Stark, aka Robert Downey Jr., the man who basically built the Avengers franchise. Spider-Man doesn't break a lot of fourth walls, but if Deadpool was there, he would have been like, huh? Tony, what are you doing there? So it's not going to happen. So what I want to know is when the Avengers actually see Dr. Von Doom's face and they notice that he looks like Tony Stark, are they going to pretend that they don't know who that is? Or are they going to acknowledge who that is? That's the most interesting factor for me. When Kevin Feige stood up on stage and told us all about, you know, getting the best actor, for us getting the return of RB or RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., I was shocked. I was not expecting this, and this is very odd. This is very incredible. This is very amazing. So if this is what we're doing, if this is what he's building up, my question now becomes, what's going to happen with the cast? Are they gonna pretend that they don't know who is? Now, granted, when Luke, why do I keep saying Luke Evans when I'm trying to say Chris Evans? When Chris Evans became Captain America, no one from the Fantastic Four showed up, so no one was gonna question him coming back. Then again, don't forget they changed War Machine, but they did not bring Terrence Howard back as another character. They didn't do that. Now this is going to be interesting. This is like a main villain, fam. And granted, he might cover his face for a very long time, or he might even cover his face throughout the entirety of the film. It's the possibility. But there has to be scenes where we see him as a doctor before shit hits the fan. And if that's going to happen, will any of the Avengers see him that way? And how will Peter Parker be like, Mr. Stark, how will he behave? How will he act? How will he. That's what I'm concerned about. But this is amazing. This is amazing. We finally get Doctor Doom cast. But what I want to know is what's going to happen with Kang? Does that mean we're scraping Kang? It's over with Kang? We're never going to get Kang? There was rumors that Kang was going to be Denzel Washington. I don't know. What does this mean for Iron Man? Is it over for Tony? Will we ever see? Oh, we never see Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. We might see a different Tony Stark from a different, universe, multiversal war and shit like that. Maybe we will. I'm just saying, it's gonna be weird when you see Thor if he's gonna be in there. When you see Captain America, the Hulk. Who the hell's in the Avengers nowadays? It's gone to shit. Like everyone's gone from the Avengers. It's not really Thor's out there with his kid. The Avengers. I mean, do Avengers still exist? Everybody's all over the place. Will they come back all together to defeat Doom? And when they actually come back to defeat Doom, my question becomes, are we going to pretend that we don't see that's Tony Stark? Are we going to pretend that we don't know who that is? Or is he going to wear a mask all the time? I really want to know how he's going to portray this. The man's an incredible actor, so it's really going to be interesting how he puts this shit together. I cannot wait to see that. Yeah. Anyway, that's the most exciting thing I saw. So I don't know if I need to say anything more. But with that being said, thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like and what's the thing? Comment thing at the bottom. Yes, hit that like, comment, share that button, and do all that. Thanks for watching. Robert Downey Jr. returns to the MCU as Dr. Victor Von Doom. It's in 2026, but 2 years from now, fam. 2 years from now, we get to see the Avengers return. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Anyway, remember to check out my video of or my review of my God, I forgot my review of Deadpool and the Wolverine. Check that out. I'm gonna put, if you're watching this live, obviously I'm not gonna put it anywhere, but if you're not gonna watch this live when it's out, I'm gonna put it somewhere in these corners above me. I don't know which one, whatever. It's gonna be up above that, so you click on that and then you watch my review of Deadpool. If you have not seen that, no, the video. If you've seen Deadpool, I suggest you not watch the video first, because if you watch the video first, I'ma spoil the shit out of it. Yep. Anyway, thanks again. Adios. Now that was entertaining. Please let us hang out yet another